Estimating the distance of a hidden treasure deposit at an old tree. This video is a response to a question on one of the comments, pertaining to the estimated distances of hidden Yamashita treasures at an old tree. But before we start with the discussion, let's read the comment, which is in Filipino language, but I will translate it for you. Can you make a video about the estimated distance of an old tree, and the possible location of the treasure deposit? In order for you to determine the exact distance, about the location of the buried treasure at a certain old tree, you can only figure it out through the signs, which are commonly found on the old tree itself. These signs can be in the form of engraved markers, or actual objects embedded on the body of the old tree. This is why you really need to thoroughly inspect it. When it comes to the engraved markers, there are too many of them that it will take us a lot of time, if we are going to cover each of them all. So what I recommend is for you to give the details of the engraved signs that you found, and that's what we are going to interpret. But when it comes to the markers that are often left behind by the Japanese Imperial Army soldiers on old trees, they much preferred objects which they had embedded, such as large nails, ammunition, coins, and etc. Based on my own personal experiences, the most commonly used markers by the Japanese Imperial soldiers on old trees are those large nails. I have already covered these old large nails in the past video, so you should watch it as well after this one. But to give you a short detail about it, you simply need to follow the direction being pointed by the old nail's head, especially when it is bent in a downward direction. Aside from the old nail, another common object used by the Japanese Imperial soldiers is their ammunition or bullets. Just like the old nails, these bullets that are embedded on the body of the tree do give directions to the location of the hidden treasure deposit. Other than the embedded objects are also the branches of the old tree. You have to know that the branches of an old tree used by the Japanese Imperial soldiers as markers do give directions. We will further cover this topic on a separate video. Moreover, through all the markers such as those that I mentioned here on this video, they are your basis in determining the estimated distances, where the treasure deposit is most likely buried.